All right, Hero Economics here. This was a Hero Economics transgender hate mail, homosexual hate mail, atheist hate mail. Basically, me actually watch a screen caps on YouTube or DeviantArt that are responsible. Response to comments I made against these deviant lifestyles and a few other things. Trigger warning. Don't like what I'm saying, go ahead, click off the video. Watch something else. Don't like to say it's hate speech videos. It's speech hate, that's a different story. I just woke up after a nice long nap. I'm ready to go. Had a nice spaghetti dinner. It was really good. And now I'm checking out some not safe for work fan art of girls from Goof Troop and the Goofy movie. Peg and Roxanne. Oh my goodness. Every now and then you'll see a dude, Max, PJ, or Goofy or Pete in there. That's par for the course, unfortunately. But yeah, it's yeah. There's some stuff in here that's not my favorite. Oh, and then Max's cousin, sexy female cousin. Yeah, I like seeing her grown-up pistol, and seeing these characters with these girls with people they're not related to, dudes not related to. That is awesome. It doesn't always happen. That does not always happen, but it's nice to see it. But, so let's continue on here. And with the proper genitals, females have vulvas, males have penises and testicles. So yeah, when they put the slap of penis and testicle on a female character, it's not right. So let's continue on here with people getting things wrong in the comment sections and me trying to map with versus basic biology. And then we take it off. Well, that. Check out some notifications. We're all good. Let's get on here. Oh, did I get rid of that? I got rid of that. Right. I gotta go find it. What was it? Why girls become boys and trans guys reaction hate mail. So yeah, basically, a girl wants to be a boy. Is angry about PragerU talking about how there's the transgender movement, especially for female girls want to be want to lie and say they're males. Yeah, is saying stuff they don't like. She doesn't like them saying, and other people agreed with her because they're angry about the truth being told. So let's go wherever we're at. 63, number 63. Let's see here. I think we already did number 63 with the cat. Continue on. Poor cat. Put the cat in place. I want another one. There's someone else that doesn't sound right. Also, the cat was always physically male. The perception of what he was changed. There's the photo of the people around the cat, not the cat itself. Let's see here. Female cat named Steve. Continue on. He was awesome. Yeah, we left that one. Why new stuff's not good. Old stuff. We're gonna lose hate mail. Japan is so based. It's a threat to national security because we say it is. Oh yeah. Okay, I remember this one. Okay, yeah. So I think we were this dude who was lying saying he's a girl. Gotta say it right. Dude who's lying saying he's a girl. M to F. Transgender person is angry that Roe v. Wade was overturned. So like, yeah, it's not a right to. No. It just baffles me that we've gotten to this point in the modern era, going by science instead of lies and deceit, and covering up the lies and deceit with terms like it's private. Let's see here. I fear for everyone affected by this because of lies I was told, and I hope that more people do end up speaking up about these injustices according to lies I was told. Quite frankly, I hate talking politics. You should talk politics. It's very important. I'm terrified of getting involved in pretty much anything. I got to work on that. Even typing this has caused me to my balls to quicken because I know that putting your opinion and voice out there can be incredibly dangerous because people, of course, will disagree with you. It's part of being alive. But it needs to be done. To all of whom may be reading this, I hope that you are doing well and that you find this giant blurb of a reply I've just written to be helpful in some way. I just hope things don't go nearly as downhill as they could. Colon, frowning emoji thing, frowning thing, bracket. He says, honestly, my paranoia ends up winning. I'm probably going to get rid of this reply since right now I'm literally effing shaking from the sheer fear of just saying all of this, but I hope it doesn't happen. Because take another word. And, don't worry. Even if you get rid of it, I have a screen cap, so it's all good. Yeah. Oh, okay. We have someone else. Girl says, I am transgender. FTM. Girl is a boy. I use he, they, which is stupid, lies and wrong. He, they, pronouns. Why? So bad. Hearing this news of Texas and Florida, I bawled my eyes out with the recent news of Roe v. Wade being overturned. I had a panic attack because of lies I was told. Because I know a woman. I know women. Yeah, because you are one. And people like me are in pain, and I want to express my feelings and share what I've gone through as a transgender person in the sad excuse of a free, equal country in this dumpster fire of a world, through lies I was told. So when I came out to my parents and my family, I had a backup plan in case I got kicked out, even though I was accepted. Doesn't mean I still face, it doesn't mean I still face discrimination. I don't face discrimination, most likely. I don't face discrimination. Like on my 70th birthday, I was misgendered by my brother, and I'm told the truth about by my brother. And he saw nothing wrong with it and still hasn't apologized for it. Yeah, sorry, that whole destroying your fantasy thing, telling the truth thing, not validating your lies thing, I think could be a problem for you, no one else. And my mom and others have noticed I never use the restroom in public because I'm afraid of being assaulted. Like if I pass a guy and go to the women's restroom for safety, I can be seen as a pervert because you're to disguise yourself as a dude. Stop doing that. If I don't pass and go pass as a guy and go to the women's restroom, they take me seen as a pervert. If I don't pass and go into the men's room, I'm afraid of being creeped out and snapped at by my family. Will never truly understand. You're lying. Stop lying about your sex. My family always said how difficult it is for them and how much harder it is for them, and I get what they're coming from. What I have to do is memorize the names and pronouns, memorize my lies, memorize the lies. Meanwhile, I have to live in fear every day because Elijah told stop lying. You don't have to live in fear then. Every day I get misgendered by strangers and even relatives still, and I have to try so hard to pass. I got why? You don't need to do that. I can't even use restrooms anymore, and I can't express myself while being put down for being feminine. I was out being put down. You're born with ovaries. That's fine. I have to still do face toxic masculinity. What Elijah was told, and misogynistic behavior. What Elijah was told, and I don't erase myself. That's not even a safe environment. I'm safe for my life, and a safe environment doesn't really exist outside my home unless it's around my friends. Safe in lies, yeah. That's terrible. My family will never understand the level of self-hatred I have for my body. I have to learn to get rid of that. And it gets worse when I have my menstrual cycle. And that's normal stuff that all people with ovaries are supposed to have. So you'll learn not to hate that. Continue on here. I've cried so many times. I got to the point I couldn't look at myself in the mirror without getting overwhelmed with dysphoria, fear. I'll fight against dysphoria. My family will never truly grasp that I risk losing all my family and friends for simply being myself through lies, and I actually tried ignoring that. I was trans to make others happy, and I felt miserable, and I couldn't take it anymore. I decided, regardless of what happens, I need to accept myself through lies. You're learning to accept yourself. There's no need to lie about your biological sex. Continue on here. Jimmy mentions of ending goal and self-harm. I won't lie, I thought and attempted ending it all countless times. I thought I ruined my family the day I came out, and honestly I still do and continue. Because as is this way to get these emotions out. I would chew on my fingers until they became soft enough where they could puncture the skin and took chunks out of my skin. Developed an eating disorder and struggle with this to this day, and even though I stopped chewing and punching my fingers, I still starve myself with punishment, and I'm working to stop that habit. You gotta work on that. So I'm like biological sex. I really will never understand the fear I had after I came out. Like I was afraid of visiting my grandpa. This one. This one. Because I was really close to him, and I thought he wouldn't love me as me, lying about my sex, because he's very much believed in God with lowercase g, and would quote the Bible all the time when he would give advice, and it was easier to avoid him that situation. But he passed away. I regret not visiting him enough. Yeah, you shouldn't have stop. You shouldn't be lying about your medical sex. You can visit him more. I still do feel guilty about this day, especially whenever his birthday comes around. Well, it's too late now. You got to learn to live with that. Put that in the past. Keep on going. This country, or even this world, is soaked in toxic masculinity because of lies I was told, and misogyny because of lies I was told, and it always has been and needs to be put to rest. Like women and in general, okay, no, punctuations aren't what they're supposed to be. Like women and general people who can get pregnant, females, only females can get pregnant, deserve the right to their bodies. Yeah, they do when they have it, but then it's like, yeah, what's the issue with this bullcrap? What's going on is you have people who saying that certain things aren't fair. They're not, but that's the issue. It's normal. Is it fair that some people are shorter or some people are taller? No. Is it wrong? No. Is it fair that some people have dark skin and some people have light skin? No. Is it wrong? No. Is it fair that some people are born with testicles, penis and testicles, and some people are born with vulvas and ovaries? No. And they don't know it's not fair. Is it wrong? No. It's just the way things are. It's how we work as humans. And you gotta stop lying, saying, no, I gotta make these fair. No, you can't. Not with this. You gotta learn not to. You gotta learn to do better than that. The normal stuff. It's like, oh, I have a right to do stuff. Well, yeah, you do. But here's the issue. Here's how that right works. If a dude wants to do stuff with you, you say no. If he forces the issue, he's strong and he overpowers you and then attacks you, and then you get pregnant that way, that's not cool. That's not right. That isn't right at all. I don't like the idea of killing children. Killing children anyway. But the issue is that child was created because some loser decided to attack a woman. That's not good, right? But they gone now. You have the final say on that. But the problem is, it's definitely different for males and different for females when it comes to reproduction. When a male is going to be a dad, a father, he can lie and say he's not the father, even though he is, and run off before the baby born. Females can't do that. They do it. They have to wait till after the baby born. And I'm just like, yeah, that's effed up, but that's how it works. You got to learn to live with that. But you want to hear what's going on? How much time we got? So I gotta go. I'll see you guys next time. Check me out on YouTube and DeviantArt. Continue on these sad stories of these people trying to transgender lifestyle and having all kinds of issues because of it.